We're going to talk about universal masking today. What is universal masking? Well, it's when you come to work, you put your mask on, you go on and work through your day with your mask on. Doesn't matter what department you're in, housekeeping, laundry, dietary, any department, of course, nursing, you're going to wear your mask. I'm going to show you a couple different kinds of masks, and I'm going to remind you several times, do not touch your mask. We're going to start with cleaning our hands first. Before you put any mask on, clean your hands. Before you take any mask off, clean your hands. After you take any mask off, clean your hands. Okay? Let us start with a simple surgical mask. So we're going to put it on. We're good? We're done? Yeah? No. We need to put it on. We need to fit it to us. So we're going to feel for this little metal piece in here. You say, but wait, I don't have a metal piece by my nose. Hang on a second. Check down here. You got one down here? Then your mask is upside down. You need to turn it around. Now that we all have our metal bars up here, you're going to push that metal bar against your nose and then against your cheeks. And you're going to pull it down under your chin. Now, as I'm breathing through it, you can see I'm breathing through the mask. I don't have air flying out everywhere. My glasses are not fogging up. If your glasses fog up or you're breathing into your eyeballs, you need to adjust this right here. All right? And I already cleaned my hands, so I've got it adjusted. I've got it on, and I'm okay. All right? But wait, I need to adjust my mask. I really need to adjust my mask. Okay. If you need to adjust your mask in universal masking, you're going to clean your hands. You're going to only touch the edges. Use the straps if you can to adjust it, and only touch the edges of your mask as you adjust it. Then you're going to clean your hands again. Now, I want to show you a different way I've seen a mask put on, and let's talk about it. My hands are still clean. Is this the right way to wear this kind of mask or any kind of mask? No. This provides you with no protection, and it provides everyone else with no protection. As hard as you try to just breathe through your mouth, number one, the air is flying up, but you're also breathing through your nose. This does not help anyone. Please do not wear your mask like this. Again, my hands are still clean. I'm going to put my mask back up where it was. All right? Okay. So I've finished my work for the morning, and I'm going to go out on breaks. I need to take my mask off. I'm going to clean my hands, and I like to use my pinkies to take it off. You don't want to be touching the mask if at all possible, not even the edges, unless you have to adjust. So we're going to use the strings to take it off, right? Now, this is important to remember. This is everyone else's side. This is my side. Everybody else's side, my side. Because when I'm storing this mask, when I go outside for my break, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it, so fold it, so everyone else's side is on the inside. You see this? And then I'm going to take my breathable bag with my name on it, and I'm going to put it in the bag. And I'm good. I'm going to clean my hands. Okay? The next mask we're talking about is this one. All right? Different shape, different effect, different everything. It even goes on different with the straps being different. So I'm going to show you something. I've already cleaned my hands because you clean your hands before you put your mask on. And I'm going to put this mask on. Okay? All right. Now, I can see the metal bar and I need to put that metal bar down, right? All right. There's the metal bar. Okay. I'm going to adjust that strap because my hands are still clean. All right. We good? I don't have my glasses fogging up. Okay. What do you notice wrong here? No dangling. No danglies. No dangling on these masks, please. If you leave this bottom part of the mask down, I can feel air flying out of the bottom of the mask. As I move and as I talk, this part of the mask is becoming unsealed. Do not wear these masks with the bottom hanging down. You have air going in and out the bottom. All right? The correct way to wear them, and I'm going to put my strap up. Remember, do not touch your mask. Here's the strap. I'm going to put it up in here. And this strap's going to be above my ears. And this strap's going to be at the base of my neck. And now my seal isn't working on the top because I just adjusted the bottom. So now I'm going to readjust my seal. There. Now as I breathe in and out, I do not feel all the air flying out all the way around. My glasses are not fogging up, and I'm not breathing in my eyeballs. Okay? This is the correct way to do it. If, for whatever reason, you need to adjust your mask during universal masking, clean your hands, touch just the edges to adjust, clean your hands again, and go on about your day. All right, it's time to leave. So I'm going to take off my mask. I'm just going to grab it and take it off. No. Do not touch your mask. All right. So I've cleaned my hands. I'm going to use my fingers to take it off this way. You have to find out what works for you. I wear glasses, and this is what works best for me to not touch my mask. Up and over. All right. The way I took it off, I did not touch the inside, my side, or the outside, everyone else's side. Then you're going to take the same mask and you're going to fold it so everyone else's side is in the center, and you're going to store it in your breathable bag. Okay? And clean your hands. The next one I'm going to show you is a cloth mask. The recommendations are to wear cloth masks when you're out in public. We do not wear cloth masks at the facilities. We're not going to be wearing masks that have ties in them in the facilities. You guys have your medical masks. The examples I gave you are what I just showed you. This is what I'm talking about for outside of work. If you have a cloth mask, we're going to go over little tips and tricks for them, okay? So having two colors is a good thing because then you remember, this is everyone else's side. This is my side. Everyone else's, mine, okay? With ties, when you use a mask like this, you're going to want to put it on with the top ties first, and then make sure it's right side up for whatever works for you. Mine is this way. Okay, so I'm going to put my mask on, and I'm going to tie the top this way. Okay. And then I'm going to tie the bottom. So this is a lot similar to the mask you just saw with where the straps go, but these are ties. So I'm tying the bottom. All right. So it's the same concept. I clean my hands before I put this kind of mask on. Even though it's a cloth mask, I'm cleaning my hands first. So my hands are clean, and I'm going to adjust it. Now, this is not going to seal like a medical mask. It's not intended to. But I can make it so that I'm not breathing all the way around it, and so that my glasses aren't fogging up, and I'm not breathing in my eyeballs. I'm breathing through the mask. Okay? This kind of mask is not a medical mask. It's not intended to be, but it is intended to reduce the amount of germs that we are all sharing. And doing that while we're in public, going to grocery stores and going about the day, as everybody's so excited as things are working back open, protecting yourself helps you protect others, such as those that we care for who are so frail. So when you wear your cloth mask, you're going to follow the same rules. If you need to adjust it, once it's been on, you're in the middle of the grocery store, you need to adjust it. Clean your hands. Only touch the edges. Do not touch your mask. Clean your hands again. When we go to take it off, it's going to be the same thing. We want to clean our hands before we take it off. Clean your hands. Take it off. All right? One other thing I want to caution you about while we're on the subject is, if you have a mask on, pulling your mask down like this to talk on the phone while you're at the grocery store, and then putting it back up or contaminating it in any other way does not work either. So what I just did, don't do. All right? Now, we're ready to remove our mask. We're done grocery shopping, and what time we decide to take off our mask, we're going to clean our hands, and we're going to take off our mask. We're going to untie the bottom, and we're going to untie the top. And we're going to be mindful of how we take it off, because we also want to protect this mask, and to not contaminate our hands, and to not contaminate our mask. So everybody else's side is going to get folded up on the inside, and then we're going to put it in our breathable bag. Okay? So the next thing I want to talk about is wearing gloves. So we're going to have the correct size gloves. If they're too big, they will slide or fall off while you're using them. If they're too small, they could split during care. Anybody that uses gloves, regardless of department, housekeeping, laundry, dietary, nursing, you need to pay attention to how you take them off, or else there was no point in wearing them in the first place. And remember, gloves are not a substitute for hand hygiene. So taking them off correctly is important. I'm going to show you something simple. Glove to glove, skin to skin. I'm going to cup this hand a little bit so I get a little bit of glove to pull here. I'm going to pull my glove off and ball it up in this hand or throw it in the trash, whichever. And then I'm going to do skin to skin, and I'm going to slide up under the edge of this glove. And I'm going to, you see my fingers under there, and I'm going to pull it off. Don't fling it across the room. Put it in the trash. I'm going to pull them off, all right? So I did glove to glove, skin to skin. And now I'm going to clean my hands. You clean your hands before you put on gloves, and you clean your hands after you put on gloves. Thank you so very much for your time. Please look below for some helpful links on how to protect yourself and others. Thank you.